We're live. Welcome everyone to Sysco Canada's Prettiest Poutine Contest 2022. This is going to be.
We're not battling. We're like punching each other.
I was gonna say it's already starting. It's already starting. So welcome everyone. I am so excited about today. We are going to really crown Canada's prettiest poutine, and I don't know why we call it prettiest, but I think it's because we always put cheese, curds, and gravy on everything, and that tends not to be pretty. So we're gonna see who makes the prettiest.
Don't forget the potatoes.
I said the potato. Did I say potatoes?
No, you said cheese curd on everything.
Cheese.
Which is all right.
That's how we roll out west here, Buttercup. Anyways, I want to welcome our judges today. Naeem Adam from Montreal, CEO of La Poutine Week, and we're going to be supporting La Poutine Week today. As Poutine Week is on February 1st to the 14th, this year Sysco is one of the title sponsors, and we're so happy to be a part of it, and we're excited. So, Naeem, welcome today. It's judging of Canada's Prettiest Poutine.
Yeah, super excited. I've seen thousands of poutines over time, and I think that's something like, should we agree to how to say it? Like, every time I say poutine, especially here in Montreal, people are like, what the tabarnouche are you talking about? And I'm like, oh, sorry. Poutine.
As we go around the world, we say poutine around the world, but yeah, you can't have to say poutine if you're talking. Okay,
poutine.
Traditional.
At least I think I have to say poutine. Like, okay, I have that duty.
I'll go poutine, man. What's up?
So
yeah,
I like to also
you gotta think with poutineerie. I don't say poutinerie.
I like
I guess I'm stuck. But you're right. And Quebec is right. Don't get us wrong. That's where it starts.
Anyways, well, if you don't,
I didn't get my intro.
If you don't, could you shush? If you don't know the man, the legend, but we also have Ryan Smokin on, the CEO of Canada's #1 poutine franchise, Smokes Poutinery.
Fire it up, brother!
Global domination around the world. It is. I don't know. I've had you on my show so many times, Ryan. I'm starting to wonder if you want to take over.
Do I really even have a restaurant? That's
exactly. I don't know if you do. Anyways, well, we're going to roll the intro and we're going to be back. We're going to introduce all the chefs that we have today across Canada. We have some that are, that are previous figure skating championship out of Toronto. Kyle's in the house.
Oh, you were serious about that?
No, I'm not at all. So, so poor Kyle, he's going to lose it. Anyways, we have a whole bunch of amazing chefs around here. Even Brent in Kelowna has got up really early today to join us. So I'm going to roll the intro and then we'll be back and we'll get started on crowning Canada's #1 poutine, prettiest poutine in Canada 2022.
Fire it up!
You like that intro?
That's like your
pretty epic.
Was that the best one ever?
Power.
That was power. Yeah, we'll definitely give a raise to our new editor that works on those things. Anyways, we're gonna welcome.
Lend it to fellow peeps, right?
Yes, exactly. So let's welcome in our chefs all the way from, and this is a big town out east, and you haven't heard of it yet. But it is Chef B from Beaver Bank.
Beaver Bank!
What's up? East Coast. Let's go.
Right? Chef B is also the crowned king of La Burger Week.
Yeah.
Canada's prettiest burger.
loaded, and it wasn't pretty.
Ugliest,
but it
ugliest.
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 That was pretty epic. I remember that burger. We don't have like a photo or something we can pull up, huh?
No, we
That-
don't.
that's
that
where the
would
editor-
have been good. That would have been
That's
good.
where the editor gets a raise.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, oh yeah, actually I do.
Don't worry, I have trivia for both of you judges today on poutine.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
well,
didn't see
I'm
that coming,
fast
eh?
on the Google.
Hey, didn't see that. Anyways, all the way from
to the Beaver
sunny
Bang.
Woodstock, Chef Kyle.
Woo!
Chef,
Oh yeah.
Good morning.
are
I
you
take
hating
my
it?
skates off.
You took your ice skates off? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not getting a raise for that one. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. I am so sorry. So all the way from there, we go from Woodstock, we fly all the way over to Winnipeg. And Chef Peter. Where's Chef Peter? There he is.
Just hiding around the corner, getting my stuff together.
Getting your stuff together. So Chef is sporting the beautiful plaid garment.
It's going to be all about what's under the umbrella.
That's awesome. So thanks, Chef. And all the way from Regina, we have Chef Scott. Chef
Oh,
Scott,
look at that.
sporting in Regina.
There I am. Hello.
You better win today, Scott.
Me?
Yeah, you better
No.
win. Bring
Wow.
it back to the prairies.
I
And
make
then
pretty
Brent,
good.
all the way from Kelowna, early in the morning. There's Brent in the house.
How's everybody today?
Poor Brent got up at like 3 in the morning today to do this. So.
Sun's not even up in Kelowna yet.
Turn the fryer on.
Awesome.
See, he's happy and excited now, eh? Because it's like around 8 o'clock there now. But this guy knows his business. He knows what he's doing. He's been prepping for at least 6 hours. At least.
Hey, we're all about it. We're going to rock and roll today. As soon as we start waking up and have a little more coffee, we'll be good.
That's awesome. Awesome. Well, welcome, Brent. So, Chef B, let's go back up to Chef B here. Let's go over to Chef B. Chef B, what are we? That is Chef Brent. Let's go to the next one.
Wrong coast.
Wrong coast,
Close,
wrong
close.
side. All right, Chef B, what are we doing today?
Okay, so today you gave us a good challenge, Jay. I remember when we talked about this, you said, why don't we do something difficult, prettiest poutine? So I've been trying to wrap my brain around what makes something pretty. So I literally had to look up the definition in the Webster's Dictionary of what pretty is. So I'm hoping I'm going to bring something that Naeem hasn't seen before, something that maybe, I always try to do something Ryan can potentially put on his menu. So
Oh.
it'll be interesting. Ryan
Is
sells
that
me
like
the
saying, is Ryan good enough for it? Like, where is that one going?
Ah.
Are you trying to help
So-
me or diss me, man? I'm
No,
judging.
hey, listen. I watch a lot of Ryan's stuff, so I make sure I incorporate some of his ideas and what he has going on. So today I'm going to be using tater tots, or tasty taters, or everybody
yes.
knows them well. I think they're pretty. That's my take on it. So, and what I'm going to be doing actually is a beef carpaccio poutine. So this is for like maybe your step up higher end restaurants who maybe want to get into doing poutine week that
Mhm.
haven't had the how do we do this idea come to them yet. So that's what I'm going to be doing up here right now. It's a beautiful
Oh,
morning.
I'm loving this already. Actually, can I share a quick story on tater tots? Like real quick.
You're the judge.
So in this is great. But Poutine Week has been like my destiny. In high school, we had really good poutine in our cafeteria, and I used to eat it all the time. And they used to also serve tater tots. Tater tots were $1, and the poutine was $2.50. And I remember going to the lady there behind the counter once, and I was like, "Can you take the tater tots and replace them for the fries in a poutine?" And she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, please, can you do that?" And I remember that was the first time I had a tater tot poutine, and I was hooked. And I remember like everyone like loving it as well. And I think it became like a menu item shortly after that. That's in high school.
And 20 years later, you own La Poutine, Canada, and the world. We have
I
to
wish I
take-
was like saving the world. I wish I was like doing something better, but this is fun. This is fun.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, it's back about his poutine, the tater tots. Oh, yeah.
Tater tots.
We'll
Tater
be
tots.
back. We'll come back to Chef B here in a second. Let's go over to Chef Kyle quick. Chef Kyle, what are we working on?
Today, I'm going to, first one, I'm going to start off with a duck duck, because I love duck. It's going to be a nice shareable poutine. Valentine's Day is around the corner as well, so what better way to say I love you with some duck?
Yeah.
That's Ducky.
That's ducky.
That's just Ducky.
Yeah, so it's
That's just Ducky. Thanks, Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't like me right now either. All right, let's go to Chef Peter. Ecker.
How you doing?
Let's keep it toned down a little. Okay?
Wild man.
Globally live.
Well, the hood's for later, Jay, because I got a little surprise for it at the very end. Okay, but my first dish is going to be talking about actually making some of our own potatoes. So we've used the meat slicer and the mandolin to do some julienne and a little bit of some thin slice to make our own potato chips. So we're going to be doing a potato chip poutine cheese fondue, and that'll be our first dish that we're going to do for you guys.
Oh, Smoke, you ever see that?
Oh, I want it. I love it. I need it. I crave it.
Oh
I want to drink it, purify it, blend it, anything, baby.
Look at that. All right, let's go to Chef Scott. I'm going to say Chef Regina.
Chef Regina. You can call me Chef Regina. It works. So my first one is a jerk face jerk. So a lot of our customers in Saskatchewan are rural. So with the labor crunch the way it is right now, I wanted to try to make it as simple as possible, to something as awesome as possible. So lots of color, lots of ease of execution, and hopefully it'll taste good too.
And the name again? What did you call it?
It's the jerk face jerk.
You
jerk face jerk.
You got the name. You got first position in the name already.
So everything's in the name, buddy.
And a coffee. And a coffee. All right, let's go over to Brent. Early morning, Brent. Brent, what are we doing?
Hey, good morning, everybody. You know what? If we're talking pretty, I had to go old school classics. So I'll probably I'm going to go down a little bit of an old school classic type thing, but I'm going to talk about poutine. I'm a little intimidated. You know, the camera view from Kyle, Skycam. The onesie from Mr. Eckert. I think he's not me. Can't wait. So we're going to be rocking it.
Ecker, is that a onesie you got there?
That's what there's my onesie.
That's
onesie is a twosie.
Awesome. Well, before we get judging,
Chef Brent, is that he said absolutely nothing and hinted at anything that he was actually making. He just trash talked everybody else. That's my style. He had no product. It is trash people.
Everything's about secrets, baby. Everything's about secrets.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, we're going to cut to a quick commercial, come back, and the first round will start in. You guys cool with that? You guys cool? We'll be right back.
Our table is set, and we have a seat just for you. At Sysco, we love what we do, and that is delivering success for our customers through industry-leading people, products, and solutions. Our team is the difference between good customer relationships and great ones. Your dedicated sales consultant is here to help you grow your business. They will connect you with the products, solutions, and insights you need to grow your profits, streamline your operations, and market your business. They'll offer you customized consultations with our chefs and industry specialists to answer your questions and inspire you. Our specialists can help with protein, fresh local produce, takeout and delivery solutions, and more. And if you simply need someone to answer a quick question, our Customer Connect team is just a phone call or chat message away. Sysco is at the heart of food and service and connecting the world to share food and care for one another. Join us for a seat at the table. Visit sysco.ca to learn more.
All right, here we go. Welcome back. So, before we get started, what decade, gentlemen, judges, did poutine appear in Canada?
That's easy. Just get bonus points for the kids.
I'm just starting off easy, and it's going to get ugly.
This for us chefs.
Yeah, I'm asking you two right now, judges.
Oh, I already know that one.
Oh.
What decade?
I'm gonna 50s.
Yeah, 50s. He's right.
That was an easy one. We'll get there. All right.
I'm just gonna make him answer every single one first.
I feel like you probably know more than I do.
We're a team here. We're a team. We're here together.
Yeah. Okay, you got the next one then.
Oh, you.
All right. All right, Chef B, you ready? You ready
I'm
for
ready.
first round?
I'm good to go. Let's do it.
Go. Let's do it.
All right. So here's our tots with our curds. You got to have that. Always got to have that as the base. So that's going in the container first. Just gonna slide it off. So cheesy. My goodness. What a great breakfast.
What kind of cheese is that, Chef B?
Sysco's cheese curds, sir.
Ooh.
Nothing but the best. Got a great stretch, a great melt.
Ooh.
And I got some
Bonus points
butcher's block beef tenderloin.
Oh wow, nice.
Little black pepper crust on it, and then a quick hard sear and slice on the slicer. So that's going on next. Trick to this is actually if you kind of just freeze them a little bit first, they actually stick together a lot better, as you can see. Go right over the top. Remember, it's got to be pretty. That's the key, right? So we need color to make it pretty. That's a problem with poutine sometimes. All that brown. The study of brown, we used to call it, and make great plates, right? And we'd be like, wow, it's amazing, but it's a study of brown, so it's got to look good too.
The study of brown. Have you heard that before, Nate?
That's when they started adding, like, here in Quebec back in the day, they started adding, like, green peas to kind of, like, give that break.
Yeah.
In a poutine. And that became, like, a famous classic here, too.
All right,
I personally don't like it, but...
Well, I mean, I can't say I haven't had one of the late night poutines. What is it, Ryan? I want to say it's the beef dinner, but I know it's got the beef and I know it's got the peas. I've had a couple of those before. Late night, those are delicious.
A lot of color that goes on top. I'm with you, brother. It's got to look good. Got to dress it up. But we've got maybe the country style that's got the peas on it.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, those are delicious. Real good. So green onions. And then I got a little truffle mayo. So a little Roland's truffle oil mixed with some Sysco mayonnaise. And I'm just going to dot it up to make it look super pretty.
Nice.
Wow.
Make them look like little beehives, right? You know? Why can't poutine be Michelin worthy? Why not? We don't get enough respect in Canada. All right. Then a little crispy onions. Just because, you know, you got to get a little bit of more crispy texture. Why not? And then some shoots. The key to pretty is color. A couple of the shoots. And piece
now, is that a takeout container, Chef B?
It is. That's a Versatainer right there. That one right there. Versatainer, yeah. So that is the 48-ounce Versatainer container. I love these. They're not so great for keeping stuff warm, but they're great for a lot of people who, and a lot of times with delivery, the containers get squashed. So this container is really good for an application like this, where the tater tots are going to hold up a little bit more because they're coated fry. So they'll stay a lot more crispy. And this way, they're not, the poutine itself is not going to get crushed. So a good container for that application. And my last touch, just a couple of pickled onions over the top.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Right?
Got me.
For color.
We need to get a good look of it. Can you bring it up to the camera?
I was
afterwards?
going to say the same.
A couple of gnocchi mushrooms, guys. And that's it.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's proper.
Can I ask you dumb
Wait
question?
though, we almost forgot. We almost forgot. How could I?
Oh, triple axle coming.
What about the gravy?
I just asked
What
that.
about the gravy?
The gravy. Oh, he
Just over the top.
Just in time.
Yeah.
Just over the top. And
So
you know
if you're delivering that to somebody, I guess you could just put the gravy on the side too.
100%.
And then just have them drizzle it themselves.
Yeah, that's what he
100%.
meant. That's what he meant. That's what he meant.
And the crispy onions too, right? Well, there you go. That's my pretty poutine number 1, guys.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
That's top. That's top.
That sets the standard, boys. This is gonna be a tough
I'm going to Beaver Bank. Beaver Bank.
So, judges, what are you gonna give Chef B here out of 10?
Oh, we gotta see them all first. We gotta see them all first.
You want? Oh, you're gonna judge?
Yeah, it's just too difficult, man.
Yeah, because like you could say that's a freaking 10, but then
Well,
somebody
all right.
else can come out. Are we allowed to give an 11 then? You know, so it's not really. I'm with that. I'm gonna put I put all my notes down though.
Do you got your notes?
I got
Okay.
the
Yeah,
notes.
First round.
I got notes.
Okay, first round. Got it. Okay, Kyle. Let's go over to Kyle.
Ooh, I don't know. I think I might just fold right now. That looked beautiful. That looked absolutely beautiful. Well, I got my fries ready here. I'm just using a standard 5/16. I also have my takeout box. Use a quick little season.
Those fries look good right off the bat. You can hear it. Are they double
right
fried?
That's bonus points right there.
That's
Are they double fried or?
They are double fried.
So, Naeem, do you see a lot of double frying on the fries?
I feel like it's also like foundational stuff here. Like it needs to be, especially if you're putting in a takeout box. But sometimes there's a whole style where you get those soggy potatoes, hand cut soggy potatoes, like really melted cheese in there and gravy. That's a style as well. But I prefer these double fried fries.
Yeah, and then you go. That's what helps us on the delivery of poutine around the country. When you go on the third-party delivery service, people say, "Oh God, potatoes if they get cold," but this ain't, man. When you're throwing the gravy on, you're throwing toppings all over it. It stays tasty and it gets a taste. It doesn't go like that leftover potato. That's where people get that out of their mind. They love it. They love it. They want it. Like, look at that stuff he's pouring on. That's what keeps it beautiful on delivery, man.
That's my wild blueberry demi.
So, Kyle, nice with the gravy leak through that box?
What's that?
Will that gravy leak through this box?
Nope. No, this is a lined box, so it'll be fine for transport.
Nice. That was a trick question, by the way.
Yeah, that would be just fantastic. The chef puts poutine in a leaky box. That's
exactly.
little confidence.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Kyle.
That's okay.
I'll have to come on visit.
I hope so.
Explain the duck. Explain your duck. Talk your duck.
Duck. So the duck. It's a King Cole smoked duck breast. So really simple, really easy to use. I just seared it off in a pan, popped it in the oven, sliced it up. You can even slice it ahead of time. Like I said, I had a wild blueberry demi
for
the gravy. Lots of cheese curds on there, and always a little microgreens and green onions just to spruce it up a little bit. Be a little closer, you might actually be able to smell and taste that.
Pretty. That's pretty.
So, I kept it nice and tame for my first one.
That? Can you bring that up one more time? Look at that.
Oh yeah, the duck looks phenomenal.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, that looks good too.
Easy.
Like how much is that selling for when it comes to your door?
For that, anywhere between
$89.
$89. I'd pay between 14 and 16. There's a fair amount of duck on that.
That's a good price.
Yeah,
great price.
Do your numbers. Do your numbers.
You can't be afraid to go like $99. Throw in some champagne, man. Throw in some wine.
Get some gold leaf on there too.
Oh,
Alrighty, that's awesome, chef. All right, let's go over to Ecker. So first, that's round one for Kyle. Let's go over to Ecker. I'm worried to see what he's going to do here.
Oh my God! I'll tell you, if I had $50 for a poutine every time, but this isn't a SmackDown show. This is the Prettiest Poutine show. So what I've done is I've talked a little bit about takeout and being able to get some products delivered to your house that are going to have some great, interesting flavors. So one of the first things we talked about was cutting and slicing some of our own potatoes. So what I did was here is I had already done the little cactus chips, right? So one thing that we'll do is we'll get this on the platter. So at home, you're getting ready to feed the family. You got the platter of chips like that. And then we made some hickory sticks, right? So we made our own hickory sticks. So we have our marinara poutine and our fondue, okay? We got the hickory sticks going around here with the cheese fondue. You got your side of melted cheese curds going right in the hot marinara. Goes right in there like this.
Ecker, move it over a little bit on your cutting board. I can't see it.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Jay.
That's okay.
Yeah, awesome. There it is.
Oh.
Right? You got some of the crazy spicy chili oil here going on the hickory sticks. Right? Beautiful. And I'll be using this a little bit later on, but of course you got to have a bouquet of meat.
Oh.
Right? So if you don't have a bouquet of meat, you got some farmer sausage, some salami, some prosciutto, goes right on there just like that. And that's your poutine for the prairies. You take it out of the bag, you get it done. Just like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how he rolls. That's how he rolls.
Or the meats.
That's the prettiest poutine right there, people.
Bouquet of meats over on the meats. What's in that?
Deconstructed.
Deconstructed, exactly.
Wait till you see
Awesome.
the next one.
Thanks, Ecker.
Well,
All right, let's go to Regina. Chef Regina.
I mean, I can't compete with a bouquet of meat. Who can? Seriously, bouquet of meat. All right. Come on, Ecker. Play fair. I told you to play fair yesterday. All right, so my jerk face jerk in memory of some of my not so close friends. All right, so what I got over here is I got some fajita strips here. I'm going to toss them with a bit of the Caribbean jerk sauce. I've already caramelized them off a bit to give them a bit more color. All right, you want to get that color on there, get caramelization. I got waffle cut fries. Ooh, that smells spicy. I'll lay down a quick bed of waffle cut fries. I got the curds.
I love those fries.
I like them because they hold up, especially when you're working with heavy ingredients. They've got something underneath them to kind of support what you're working with. I've got a poutine gravy here that I've done. I've jacked this one up with some allspice and clove to kind of.
Chef, what makes a poutine gravy?
I don't really know the technical specifications of what makes a poutine gravy.
In Saskatchewan language.
It needs to be brown.
Brown. Brown gravy.
Brown sauce.
Technical.
Salt and pepper.
I did a
Sauce
Thanksgiving
balloon.
dinner one that I did with the turkey gravy, so it's still beige, but as long as it's brown and liquid, you can use it. So Pilsner would work as well.
Gone now. It can be any type of sauce on top now. It was a chicken base. Like,
Brent, it's not going to be hard, buddy, to win this just at the end there. Don't worry. I see you over in Kelowna.
All right, some more of those. Curds.
So while Chef's doing that, gentlemen, judges, another trivia.
Uh-oh.
In 1970, what did New York call poutine? 1970, when poutine came to New York, what did they call it?
Oh, disco fries.
Bingo.
Oh, everyone knows they have disco fries. Like, that's not poutine. That's not poutine.
I just kind of like connected dots there.
I know.
Wow.
You're talking to amateurs here, Naeem. You're right. Gotta go down. Gotta think of the guy who's asking the questions. Okay, I got you.
Oh.
Context.
Look at that Chef Regina. Look at that mayo. Was that mayo?
All right, so it's a mango aioli I made.
Oh,
So it's pureed mango, a little bit of sherry vinegar, and mayonnaise. On top of that, I've got some a little pineapple salsa. So the pineapple salsa is
Turn
red
that
onion.
camera down a bit. We need a better look.
Yeah,
Don't worry, I'll get it up there.
Okay.
pineapple salsa. Ah, nice.
And then
Sweetness meets harshness. Jerk meets pineapple. Ah, doing it, baby.
there you go.
Mango mayo.
Look at
that.
Oh, we got a challenger. We got something beautiful.
There you go. So nice bright colors, a little bit of spice, lots of fun.
Holy. Finally.
Wow.
Very nice.
Finally.
Very nice.
Shots fired from Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. No
All
doubt.
right,
That
well,
one
thank
looks
you.
epic.
Thank you, Chef Regina.
Thank you.
Brent, over to you, buddy.
oh, finally my turn.
Yes, finally your turn.
Oh, you know what? I absolutely love the ideas that those guys did. You know what did you call it? Beef carpaccio appetizer poutine that was so small that the guy like me wouldn't even be able to eat it. Kyle, what's with the layering, buddy? Come on, you got to have cheese in all the layers, not just on the top. Peter, your onesie.
I love it.
So we're gonna start off some skin on Sysco brand 5/16 fries. I got a little bit of a base of some other fries, some red peppers, some pickles,
and a couple of pieces of poutine. Not just one or two, but a good watch. We'll put a little bit more because I like my cheese. We're going to take the fries. We're going to put them on top. I was up early this morning because, I had nothing better to do at 4 o'clock this morning. A little sous vide steak. So we're going to put a little sous vide steak on the very top.
Ooh. No.
Oof. We're going to garnish a little bit of pickles again. Does anybody understand where I'm going here? Little beef pickles. What else do I need for that? Oh, I don't know. Throw some
I was actually going to say HP sauce, but just so Ecker felt like at home.
Roasted mushroom demi. Oh. So if you're going to make poutine, it's got to be mushroom demi. It's got the best flavor. So we're going to kind of go a little bit of a stroganoff kind of a feel here. But when you do that, you got to put a little tiny bit of Dijon in it because Dijon makes everything better. And then because we're looking fancy, we're going to mont a little bit of butter because, well, hey, you got to make it look fancy again, right? We're going to pull that all together. We got our fries. We got our there. We should probably put a few more layers of cheap curd on there because those guys were cheap. So we're going to put that on there. Look at that.
Oh, my God. I'm a little bit stunned here. I'm seeing layers and layers of
we're talking left coast here, baby. It's the best.
That's what we couldn't score the first one, man. Now you're getting it, AJ. Like this. Oh man.
So now we take that.
You wake a guy up at 4 a.m. This is what he brings.
He makes a steak.
Exactly. Ecker, your heart monitor is beeping.
We put a little parsley because parsley's good. Couple more pickles, a little bit more of that.
I love it.
Now we have the
look at that
beef stroganoff.
Oh,
poutine, baby.
That looks good.
Oh,
layered, beautiful. Woo!
Oh.
Yeah, that looks good.
Eckerd.
I got Ecker on mute.
What about Chef B? Chef B out in he was number 1 to go there. Is he any comments on what he saw come afterwards? Inspiration to the future?
I know.
Honestly, boys, typical to the East Coast. I'm gonna let the food do the talking. That's it. I don't need to trash it. That's it. I won best burger somehow, right? So Chef Brent, Chef Kyle, they had some beautiful poutines. Chef Brent's talking a lot of smack though. I'm not so sure. Got to be careful. That's a really big poutine. I don't know really if it's pretty. You know what I mean? I'm not so sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not so sure. But
it depends what you're into. Depends what you're into.
That's it. There's a pretty for everyone. Exactly. I'm going for that real definition of pretty, right? Just short of beautiful. So it's got to look neat and clean.
Awesome.
He's
awesome.
defending it now. He's defending. He's actually.
I know. Look at Brent's just got it in there. Look at that.
I think he's saying he should have made it bigger. Like he should have double layered it now. You can tell.
So judges, while you sit there and work on your notes and your stuff, we're going to cut to a commercial, and then we're going to come back. And we're going to see who won first round.
What?
Right after this.
Sysco is Canada's leading restaurant supplier with more than 14 locations across the country, servicing every province and territory. We are grateful for our partnerships and proud to service our customers from St. John's, Newfoundland to Victoria, BC. With the most distribution sites in Canada, we are recognized for our national reach and local connection. Sysco services every community size, from every major city to every small town. We are relentlessly innovating to ensure you have the products and services you need, no matter your location, with a coverage area that's continuously expanding. A partnership with Sysco guarantees access to the industry's best distribution network, keeping you on trend and stocked with fresh products and fresh ideas. Sysco Canada provides a broad range of food and non-food products to both independent and chain restaurant customers and other away-from-home locations, such as healthcare and educational facilities. No matter your cuisine type or culinary capabilities, we can help. Our products are sourced locally in Canada and within our specialized global network of responsible suppliers. Our categories include meat and poultry, seafood, dairy, produce, bakery and desserts, food service supplies, beverages, specialty and world food products, and pantry staples. Locally focused, our regional teams provide the hands-on customer service that sets us apart, ensuring you have what you need when you need it. Visit Sysco.ca to learn more.
All right, we are back. So, Canada's Prettiest Poutine 2022, Canada-wide. Gentlemen, judges, who takes round one?
We haven't.
I mean that
to discuss. Oh my god, this was like. Oh.
I'm going like personal. That's how I'm gonna approach this. I'm gonna approach it with like what I'm gonna go for if I had all of these on in front of me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna lean on that whole pretty side, you know, a little bit more since that's what we're looking at. Because honestly, they all look amazingly delicious. You know, that's there's no doubt about that. They look pretty damn good. But yeah, I got my scores. I'm gonna hold on it a bit, and let's see how do we go about this.
Let's go for round one. Who do you take for round one?
Wow.
Like just like the winner. That's it. Straight up winner
of round one. Yes, round one.
I'm gonna go for Chef B. First one up, but yeah, I'm to me that was pretty. To me that was like it hit home a little bit with the tater tots. Just the colors and everything, like that's that one for me was pretty. I want to try it like first on my list, but I mean it was close. But Chef B wins that round for me.
Yeah, that was a tough call. Like Chef B just started out like that's what we said.
Yeah, it was hard. Yeah,
his looked absolutely awesome, but I have to admit, not shooting you, Chef B here, okay? But little too maybe low for me. I need it piled high, right? I need it piled high. I'm going by personal preference as well. You know, then you know the duck by Chef Kyle looked unbelievable, but not a big fan of the duck. And but beautiful. Like don't get me wrong, beautiful. It's a personal thing. Again, not piled high. So I gotta lay it back to the other guys as they were coming up. They just seemed to get higher and higher and higher. The bouquet of the meats was beautiful as well. It's Chef Peter, Chef Ecker, like, but it was the presentation again, little much, little like gourmet. I'm more piled, so I'm gonna go. It's a tough go. Let's go, Chef Scott, Regina. Piled it high.
Yeah,
I love to bet it. Just piled high.
Wow.
Can we see it again?
Let's see it one more time.
Oh, look at that.
There you go.
And the
He's already snacking on the corner. Did you see that?
The waffle.
You notice half of it's missing.
it looks
already?
pretty now, but tomorrow morning,
Exactly.
after you eat something like that,
Not be pretty tomorrow.
Not pretty.
not
Awesome.
Not pretty tomorrow.
Well, round one.
Absolutely awesome, though.
So round one.
Like Brent was second to that, I think, with the big stroganoff too.
So awesome. All right, gentlemen. Well, let's get into this. But before trivia again, guys.
Oh, come on, man.
All right, let's do it.
Here we go, judges. Oh, you got. So first of all, they're getting harder now. So hold tight. What is the average for the average male? How many hours do you have to jog to burn off 1,422 calories of a country-style poutine that's available at Smoke's Poutinery?
Oh wow!
How many hours?
All of them.
Yeah.
All of the hours.
You need 757,000 hours because that's what we load it with to make sure you indulge and enjoy. It's not about the jogging and skipping afterwards, boys and girls. It's about shoving down the beauty of Canada.
How many hours, Dave? Come on. How many hours?
I don't know, man. 10 hours.
2.5 hours you have to jog.
You see, that's nothing. 2.5 hours. You've done that walking after the day. You don't have to worry about the jog.
Yeah, there you go.
How many steps is that? Is that like 10,000 steps?
It's probably 10,000. You have one poutine, you just got to go for a long walk.
But the beauty part about it is the number of calories. You definitely load it. You load it up.
Look at
the
that.
number of calories. I'm proud of that. If I ever said like,
There's no lettuce on that. You don't have a salad poutine, right?
How many calories are those? Is the World Poutine eating contestants eating? Like, how many poutines are they going through?
Pounds of poutine in 10 minutes. That one.
Damn.
Yeah, baby. I don't know.
Yeah, have you followed up with that guy?
Some of those poutine in that round one, I think,
Is
were
he still alive?
just as heavy as the all-you-can-eat poutine, man. Those are beauty. I'd like to see how many hours of jogging after some of those. Those are beautiful. And by the way, I got to do a shout out again. Like, those are all awesome. Like I said, almost a tie for the 10s off the top for the 2, but everything else, 9s, 9.5. 9.5.
I love it.
Unbelievable.
I love it.
I want them all.
All right,
And
well, let's go to
jogging afterwards either.
Everyone's jogging later. No. All right,
Just looking at them.
I'll talk to the program where we don't talk health when we talk poutine. Quit it.
Hey, I got a quick question while they're prepping there, and it's this one goes out to Naeem. I was just curious. So you do the burger week and the poutine week, but these are actually 2 weeks coming up. Give me the why.
Yeah.
He didn't know that was coming.
Yeah. Good question, man. Thanks. Actually, it's our 10th anniversary of doing this. We've been doing these festivals for 10 years, and we wanted to extend it out. And you know what? Honestly, like, restaurants need our support. They need all our support. We should be supporting local as much as possible, and giving that extra 2 weeks to be able to order from, any platform, from the site, from DoorDash, for takeout delivery is really important. And so giving that extra time over 2 weeks is kind of our way to celebrate a little bit more, being our 10th anniversary of La Poutine Week.
That's awesome, brother. And because it kind of went when I was checking the stuff out, and I went back and I checked out lapoutineweek.com, and then obviously and obviously leburgerweek.com. But one thing I got thinking was, because it's 2 weeks now, I went and I took a look, and I may have done some squatting on lapoutine2week.com, and I've got leburger2week.com. There's the
No.
Hey, who reserved it this morning? It's real, boys and girls, here live on Sysco TV SVK. I own 2week.com. Bring this all over to me. I'm launching La Poutinery, 2 week, whatever. I got it.
Oh, that's golden, man. Wow. That is good.
They only cost me both $36.63, all taxes in. I'll bump it 20% up. So I'll give it like $42. I'll give them to you if you want them.
Yeah, done deal, brother.
20%.
And you know what?
Investment in 1 hour. I want business people to learn that out there.
I just got taught a lesson live.
Yeah, totally.
lapoutine2week.com. What? Oh man, that's good, man. You get 10 points. You win this next round. Sorry, judges. We're moving on to the next third round. I mean, chefs, you just won that.
You didn't see that coming, eh?
I was live, and
you blew me away with that move. Damn.
But I will give it to you free of charge.
No, I got you. I'll trade you something back. I got you.
When you say that, I don't know the intermediate. I got you. Like, that could go 2 ways. I got you, man. Like, you're good. Or I got you. Like, I'm getting you. You're taking me down.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm a little scared, man. Trash talking.
I'm gonna buy Smokes Poutinery every city in the world.com. Start reserving those Mars domains. No, but no. I'll get you something nice for those domains.
LaPoutine2week.com and LeBurger2week.com.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
That's hilarious, man.
All right, well, gentlemen, let's get ready for round 2 here. Round 2, judges, are you ready to see Chef B all the way from Beaver
I'm
Bank?
tearing up.
You tearing up. Chef B, what we got going for round 2?
All right, so we got some of our beautiful block and barrel cheese, our provolone slices. What I've done with these, because you got to get the wow factor, I've breaded them, so they're kind of like a mozzarella stick. These are going to go right into the deep fryer real quick. I've already got my tater tots. I'll be using those again, and my cheese curds. And this time using the same gravy, so it's a mix. What I've done is our beef jus mix with a little bit of the brown gravy mix together, just to get a little extra flavor. And these are going to be my chicken tinga poutine tacos. So part of being Canadian, 100% to me is being inclusive. So I wanted to do something that was a little mix up of what's going on out in the industry. So I did a little bit of our Sysco brand pulled chicken, cooked it in some chipotles and some of our Casa Solana fire roasted tomatoes. Made a nice little sauce with some other spices. So I got some pulled chicken all mixed up, ready to go. We're just waiting on our shells here. Here's our curds on top of our tater tots again. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, yeah. All right, our shells are almost ready. Like I said, I want to do something different. You know, trying to be inventive and show products in a different light is always the key, right? Especially with customers. So, you know, giving people that edge that make them want to come to your restaurant to see what you got going on. So these are almost done. 10 seconds here.
Gentlemen, while Chef B's putting that together, what is trivia?
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Okay.
The largest poutine in the world. How many kilograms was it, the largest poutine in the world? Which wasn't done in Quebec, by the way.
Yeah, I remember that one. I looked it up a few times because.
How many kgs of poutine? No Googling, name. No Googling. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know.
kgs?
Like I've seen photos.
Yeah.
I've seen photos. It looked like a pool. It literally looked like a pool, I remember.
And by the way, Ryan, I can't believe you don't own this title.
Well, you know what?
We got to work on that.
We do have the biggest one, only we haven't presented it and brought in the Guinness Book. That has to be 6 months in advance. They got it's way too much. We speak with the food.
Yeah.
We speak with the food. But
wow. We're going to have to talk about that later.
Right? It's in the thousands.
Right? Here we go. It weighed 654
no, let's guess.
kilograms.
Okay.
Yeah, around 1,000, so like 1,500 or 1,200 pounds. Yeah.
That's the math
Wow.
from the Poutine King.
Yeah. 1,500. Yeah, we can crush that. We crushed that so many times. God, we've had our eaters on stage at the World Poutine Eating Championship have eaten that much on their own in 10 minutes.
All right. Chef B.
What's going on?
Look at this. Look how pretty that is.
Right? Look.
Oh, check it.
You got to take pretty to heart. That's the key here. So, like I said, we got our chicken tinga, we got our tater tots with our cheese curds. Then, as we already discussed, you have to have a brown sauce. So I've taken some of. Ooh, now it's getting messy. Here we go. All right. So a little bit of our gravy over the top of that as well, which actually has some of that spice liquid from the chicken. A little of that over the top. Then we're going to go in just a touch of green onions. We got to make it pretty now. That's the key.
I think that was a shot at me about the prettiness. Definition of pretty.
Don't lose sight of that.
Little cilantro. Well, I think the key too, like I said, is just kind of showing poutine in a different light, right? Like to me, the definition of poutine is as long as you got potatoes, gravy, and you know your brown sauce, your gravy, basically, right? That's the key. So a little bit of radishes. Got to put a couple of those on top to make it look pretty.
Wow.
Oh.
And then lastly, more cheese is always good. So a little unconventional, but we're going to go over the top with a bit of feta. And then we got our
That's too pretty, man. That's too pretty.
lime. Hey, you said
He's
prettiest.
gonna pull out. He's gonna
Let's
pull out
go.
tweezers
I-
to start
I
placing
gotta-
them.
You said prettiest. Let's go.
Oh,
All
I don't
right,
know,
so
man.
there we go. And last time, I'm pretty sure, Ryan, you made us have to eat these.
I was, dude, that's just what to say. I want a big bite out of that now.
All right, let's go. I'll do that for you. Let's see how much stretch we got in there.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
pretty.
look at that. Look at that.
Now that's beauty.
Does it pull? Does it pull? Oh, it pulls. It pulls. Ooh, hot, hot.
See, like that, like the poutine in a true poutine, you're not supposed to melt the curd. The curd is just nice and squeaky. But he's acknowledged that and he's done that on purpose. I want to be clear. He's done that on purpose to be different and threw a little feta, which is again off the track. But look at that. Pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Poutine tacos.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Yeah. It's like it's got this whole deconstructed vibe too at the same time, which is cool. But like, you know, it's got the elements. It's pushing the boundaries a little bit. I think I'd call it. I think if this was the fanciest poutine contest, I think you'd win that.
It's pretty though. Come on, guys. It's kind of
That's
pretty.
It looks
man.
good.
That's pretty.
It looks.
That's
It
pretty.
looks real good.
It's pretty.
I take a
Should
bite
be-
of that like easily right now. Live.
That cheese.
It's got that double cheese effect. Like I said, it's got its brown sauce and it's got the tater tots in there. So to me, it's a poutine. All the way you put it together
Yeah.
makes it magic.
Beautiful, beautiful,
Yeah.
chef. Chef
Yeah.
B.
I love how
Bite
creative we can be
into it
now.
was
I love
key.
it.
The bite sold it at the end.
I know.
Hold it
I know.
again for a second hit.
There you go. Look,
Look at that. Oh, look at that.
It's steel.
Oh yeah.
that's the shell. That's the shell, right?
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Mic drop.
And don't forget,
Oh man.
that's in that Reliance takeout container,
That's
right? Which is going to hold up really well. Biodegradable. Great option for takeout.
awesome stuff, Chef B. Thank you, Chef B. Kyle,
Whew.
you all
That
hanging out
looked
there?
amazing.
Woodstock.
Oh yeah, love Woodstock. Fantastic.
I like that duck,
pressure,
man. You
kid,
cooked that
lot of
duck
pressure.
perfectly, by the way.
Perfect.
Yeah, the
Well,
duck looked real good.
That duck
You're
looked really
lucky.
good.
I'm sticking with duck. I'm using pulled duck this time though, and we're stepping outside of the box just a little bit here because I'm going to use a deep fried gnocchi instead of a straight potato. And I've got some nice sautéed peppers, caramelized onions, some of that nice pulled duck in there. I'm going to add some of that deep fried gnocchi. I want to make sure I layer it this time because I don't need to be called out on that again. So I'm going to throw in a bunch of nice cheese curds in there.
Wow.
I'm going to double up on that. And I've got some breaded cheese curds as well.
No way.
So I'm going to throw those in
Okay.
there as well.
Does those come that way, Cup?
Yeah, it's from Brew City,
Okay.
and they're a great product. A little bit different, a little more unique. I mean, you got lots of color. You guys wanted a height there, so I'm going to make sure I try to get this up as high as I possibly can. Then, so this is kind of like a hot and sour duck, okay? So I'm
Love
going
it.
to sprinkle just a little bit of cayenne on top to give it a little heat. And then I've got, so this is a little out there now. I've done a cream sauce, but I've infused it with sumac. So that's where that tartness is going to come through. So you've got that.
I just salivated.
Did you? Did you have a moment?
I
Nate?
just lied. I had a
Sprinkle that.
moment. Yeah, I salivated.
moment?
I mean,
Well,
I
we can
love
cut to a
sumac.
commercial if you needed more time.
And it was like 12 o'clock right on the dot. Like I'm ready for lunch over here at least.
I also took some of that pulled duck. I threw a little bit of cornstarch on it, deep fried it so it's nice and crispy. You get that on there as well. Then again, just got it with a few microgreens there.
Is that allowed, Ryan? Do you allow microgreens on poutine? That
You can
smokes?
put anything you want on top of poutine now.
And there you go.
That's looking
Yeah.
pretty. That's
Wow.
piling high.
That's high.
Pile nice,
Hey,
nicely
that's hot.
layered, nicely layered, and just a little
Yeah.
bit
Very
different.
nice.
Very nice.
Guys, can I be honest with you all for a sec?
You want to get? Do you
I
want to
don't
get
think I've
emotional?
ever had.
Yeah.
I don't think. I just don't think I've ever had pulled duck.
No way.
Is that like? Is
I-
this like common for you guys? I don't even think I've seen it on a menu.
I'm with you. I've had duck, but not the pulled duck. Not the pulled duck.
I've never had pulled duck before.
It's probably unbelievable.
It is absolutely delicious, guys. And I mean, I wish you could try that because that's a winner then right there.
Yeah.
Kyle, thank you.
Yeah. Kyle,
Thank you.
rock and roll.
Naeem,
man.
do you want to?
look-
We'll break to like a moment with Naeem and like soft music.
Oh no!
Candles.
You're gonna show my
No?
commercial?
Candlelight.
The candlelight commercials with you.
Oh God, all those
Yeah.
spread out on the table. I can't
Yeah.
wait till we can do this one, these live, man. Imagine those all out on a table in front of us right now.
Oh, wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah, we need to. It needs to be a thing. Like part of our partnership next year is that we've tried to find a way to get together and do this for real.
Exactly. So
Location, take it to Quebec. Like go, come see you. Bring the chefs out there. Oh, throw these all on the table.
You got like a poutine truck, right?
Yep, we got the poutine truck. We can do that. I even got the Plaid RV going. Wait till you see this puppy. I'll come into town with it, baby. I'll bring the reefer and the trailers, and yeah, we'll cook all these. We'll take it around to the peeps. Take the product to the people. Serve all these up. Let the people decide of Canada what they want and who the winner is. How about that?
Come
all
into
right,
Netflix.
Ecker, let's show them what Winnipeg does.
Oh yeah, fantastic. I don't know who's bringing the reefer, but maybe everybody will bring some, but whatever. That's great. So this next one's going to be a 3-course poutine, appetizer, main course, dessert, all in one piled high, okay? So the first thing we did is we got our crispy sweet potatoes and our cinnamon sugar right here, going to the bottom for dessert. That goes right in there just like this. Build it up with some of the cheese curds, go right on there. A little bit of fondue goes on, a little bit of cinnamon in here just to sweeten it up. Perfect. Then we got our next ones, right? So, of course, now we have the curly fries, right? Sriracha. So we got to get the spice in the middle, some little sriracha going on. So this one, the goes right on top of that one.
I was hoping he was going to pile it on top. Yes!
Yeah, that's right. We got some of the peppers in there.
There's no separation. We're bringing it together.
That's it. We got the mustard sauce going right in there. And of course, we got the farmer sausage here going right in the middle, right? Then we got the next fries here, and these are the bacon fries going on right now with the curlies. They go right on top of that one. Okay, so there's the bacon fries on top of that with the cheese curds on top. Yeah, come on there, hang on there, hang on there. There she is. There's our brown gravy. Right?
More.
Structural integrity.
Oh wow!
And our deep fried vegetable bouquet, just because I love you.
Oh my God!
There it is. You get that, you finish it up, you get to the bottom, you get your treat. What's the treat? Sweet potato fries, cinnamon sugar, ready to go. Huh? There you go. Nice
Wow.
3-course poutine.
Poetry, loving it.
Whoa!
Wow.
Nice and simple.
Oh,
Boom.
Simple. I don't know. I don't know about simple,
Oh my God.
but definitely
Oh,
nice.
a little bit of reefer on top. Don't forget.
now that is pretty.
Was that pretty?
beautiful.
Yeah.
Is that pretty?
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
That's yeah.
Well,
Oh, man. Now we forgot.
Not you playing now.
Now you have to eat it. You have to show
of
us
course,
this works.
Chef Scott's dying in Regina on this one. Brent, you might have to go back to bed.
The people want it.
Okay,
The
so
country's
guys,
craving the world.
I have to come in here because I don't know if you guys know where Brandon, Manitoba is, but it's a little bit. It's right beside Peter here, and we did say that the world's Guinness or the world's record for the biggest poutine was in Quebec.
Yeah,
I hate to say it, but we had a correction. It's actually was taken out in 2014 by a gentleman in Brandon, Manitoba, that has the world's biggest poutine, and it's out of Winnipeg, out of Manitoba.
Yeah.
How big? Look at that, huh?
Hey, you gotta stay.
I want to
warm.
see that poutine though.
Hey, we can't get involved in this. This is like the same question. where was poutine invented? Who came up with poutine? They're going to argue about that.
Look at that.
Hey,
Right.
That's Guinness, man.
that's
800
Guinness.
pounds.
That's what I'm saying. It says it. That's what we got to go by. Oh, but who cares? Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
nice.
You guys don't like my
Pecker!
tray.
Yeah.
All right.
In
Let's
the
go to
bag.
Chef Scott. Chef Regina, bring it back.
All right. Enough of this
Edgar's there.
foolishness. All right. So lost was the jerk face jerk. I don't know if you guys can read this. This is what the next one is. It's a play on words. So it didn't work. Didn't work if I just said it. What's better when you've had one too many? Breakfast and poutine. So I'm working with the skin on 3/8 inch, little Cajun spice, bring some heat to it. I'm gonna put it in the box this time, kind of emphasize that I'm leaving the bar way too late and on my way home.
That never happens.
Never.
Hey, judges, what time of a night is the most poutine consumed?
1:30 to 3:30 a.m. Friday, Saturday.
There you go.
Oh yeah, you know that. You know that for sure.
Oh,
You know that for sure.
Our
Look at the till.
midnight to 4 is our bucket there that we do, but that's Friday, Saturday nights. We actually go Thursdays midnight to 3. So even if you go those, what's that, like 11 hours, that's probably 60% of our business for the entire week. So, but I also have to think, what have I done through that COVID? I've gone 22 months here without any late night. So this has
Right.
really helped up the day parts with the lunch and the dinner. And so it's all across the board now. We're just starting to open up the late nights in the last couple months. There's no bar scene. There's no nothing. There is no late night. So it's coming back, but it shows you it's all day parts now. But I think we're going to be kicking it back to the nighttime soon.
I hope so, man. I hope so.
And down in this one in Regina was Chef Scott.
All right.
What is that?
So
what
what
are you
I-
putting on there, Chef?
These are Sysco's branded sausage patties. Now I've
I've got
got
breakfast
some
going on.
sausage on top. Throw that in there for a little bit of fun. This gravy I've got is I've actually mounted it. I've made it 50-50 coffee and water as opposed to water. And I've thrown some hot sauce in there, so I got a bit of a red eye gravy. So we're gonna put that over top of the whole thing. Got some little hash browns. You may not want to take this one all by yourself, but you never know.
Oh God, you need it. You wake up with that rested on your belly in the morning to finish it.
Sunny side up, fried egg. Couple slices of the Sysco Imperial 10-12 bacon. A little bit more salt because you always need it. A little bit of feta. And then just because mom says you got to have your vegetables. A little bit of fresh parsley. And that is one too many.
Oh.
If I can get it up there. There you
Yo,
go.
you got it. You got it, baby.
Nice.
You're having trouble
Delicious.
holding it.
I'm having trouble holding this thing. It weighs a ton.
Now dig into it. I want to see that sunny side. I want to see that
Yeah.
yolk. I want to see it.
He's
There
you go.
Show me my pretty.
There you go.
Yes. That is
There,
good.
look at that. Beautiful.
Very nice. Very
There
nice.
you go.
All
That's
right.
breakfast.
Thanks, Chef Scott.
You're welcome.
Chef Brent.
Scott, I need that more in my life. Oh, so again, just like everybody else, I had to think of a little outside the box. I don't know if I'm going pretty. I don't know if I'm going ugly, or if I'm just going Peter Eckerd weird. I have no idea.
All the same, baby.
But you know what? We're gonna step outside the boundaries a bit, just because. We're gonna start off layering a little bit on the bottom with no fries at all. We got a little laksa soup base. So this is a Malaysian curry that's done with coconut milk. So we're just gonna put a little bit of that on the base of the pan here. This is gonna give me my nice soft French fry. I got
You
my
should see Kyle. Kyle, I've never seen you so just glued to the camera.
It looks already.
the
I'm
screen.
I'm very excited.
Get a
Here.
little bit of chili and garlic oil here.
Oof.
We're gonna get some spice in my life. We have some of my favorite salt, pepper, garlic spice.
Oh, beautiful sound. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite sounds. As a kid, like I could hear it like from my room. My mom doing that in the kitchen. I'm like boosh, bolting out. Like
So
it has
this
to be
one-
one of my favorite foods.
This one we're going a tiny bit different. No curds. We're gonna
Oh.
help out my friends with lactose here. We're gonna go tofu.
Ooh.
Okay.
We're gonna pile in some tofu here.
That's awesome.
Just because
It's like
we
the
wanna be
opposite of his previous one.
Exactly. You know what? Why be the same, right? So then we're gonna turn around. And we gotta start garnishing this. So we got some soya chili eggs here. We're gonna pop those right in there.
That's pretty. Kyle's nervous, man. Look at it. He's freaking out over there.
True curry. He's going
Yeah.
all down the curry road, man. He's
And
going.
we got some nice bright bean sprout.
Oh,
Are you starting to feel it yet?
yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna garnish a little bit of lime because lime is good.
Lime is good.
And then I got some tempura.
It's like
prawns.
a pad thai puts in, but then there's coconut gravy in there.
This is a play on a laksa soup. So if you like spicy soups, this is the way to go. So now that we got this all nice and piled high, now we come back with that laksa soup again.
There we go. I love it when the sauce goes on top again. That's clutch.
And then we're gonna build some love here.
That is gorgeous. And
So
all
we got like Chef B like cooking with tweezers, and then we come over here, and and Brent is like shoveling his gravy.
serving it in the pan. Serving it.
And then because we always got to finish off with a nice bright color, we're gonna take a little bit of green onion just on the top here. Look at that. Got a little black sesame seeds.
God, I am hungry, boys. I am hungry.
And there we go. Oh, you know what we should
I had
do?
a poutine last night, actually.
We're gonna put a little bit of coriander.
And did it look like that? Oh, beautiful.
No one's delivering that to me. Nobody.
No one?
That's unique. That's hard to find, man.
Bite your tongue. I'll deliver that to you. Come on. Have you ever had our secret menu slaughterhouse? Go online. Ask for
No.
5 meats. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna launch that with you and for you, man. We're gonna go with it.
Let's do it.
That
look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Does that not look pretty?
Do you deliver
that
that
looks
in the pan personally?
Oh, anytime. I'll get in the car right now. I should be there in a couple hours. If the roads were open.
If the roads were open.
Yeah,
Look at that, John.
that looks good, man.
Poutine.
That looks good. Wow, I am like really surprised at the creativity of these poutines because like 2-3 years ago, everyone would have done something quite similar. But right now, without them consulting each other, I'm assuming we've got some pretty outrageous, extraordinary stuff that's like coming out of the box. That's to me, it's very surprising, and like I love it, like how we're pushing that definition of poutine now even further and further, but staying true to the rules.
Yeah, I mean,
it's awesome.
It's for 11 years, 12 years, like taking poutine to the next level and just making it into a meal, loading whatever you want to on top. But these guys even taking a step further with it, because what I've always stuck with is the gravy, obviously, but a whole different bunch of sauces. But the cheese curd, like I haven't ventured too far from the cheese curd at all. It makes it authentic, but I'm not saying this is wrong. Like that's beautiful, man. If people go that route, build it, and they will come. That's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
I love
So,
it.
gentlemen, what
Yeah.
we're going to do here, before I ask you another trivia question, because you love those, I'll get an email later. Don't ever do that. Anyways, what we're going to do here, gentlemen, is we're going to cut to a quick commercial, one more, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to see, and then we're going to see who takes round 2, and then we're going to crown Canada's 2022 Prettiest Poutine Chef.
Nice.
Idea, right? Is that cool with you guys?
I don't know
Yeah.
if that's fair.
Right? Is that weird?
Oh, I don't even know how you can do it, but yeah, I guess we'll
Is
have
it
to talk.
possible? Is it possible? All right, well, listen
No, I
to
don't
these
know.
quick messages, and we're gonna come back. Chef B, you worried? You're gonna lose that crown today, buddy? Maybe. I got him on mute. He's
Oh,
landing.
Here's my last take. You know, taking after Ecker, he's good at trash talking. I'm going to say this. I seen a lot of pretty ugly poutines, but I didn't see a lot of pretty
Oh,
Oh, ooh.
I love you guys. I'm only joking.
We'll be right back after that.
Fresh food and fresh ideas are at the heart of food and service. Working with the greatest team of supplier partners, Sysco delivers the big brands you expect, the Sysco brands you'll be delighted by, and the specialty items that will set you apart. Sysco also goes to great lengths to ensure that our suppliers and our state-of-the-art distribution warehouses maintain the highest safety standards, often above and beyond government regulations. With Sysco, quality is assured from fresh to finish. Creating memories with food starts with great ingredients. Sysco's brand family includes standout, authentic products such as Orizio's Italian staples, Butcher's Block Prime cuts, Sysco natural organic produce with the freshest field favorites, and more. Our brands are produced by partners who share our love for high-quality food products and our core values of integrity, excellence, teamwork, responsibility, and inclusiveness. Our assortment is always expanding. Find what you need today. The options are endless with Sysco. Visit sysco.ca to learn more.
All right, we're back. I'm like excited, guys, because this is the time we get to crown. But first of all, we're going to see who took round 2, and then we're going to just have a little break for a second, a little trivia. Because I think I've stumped you guys on most of the trivia except for the last one there.
No, we got them all.
Was he looking for a fist?
What are you talking about?
Right?
You're lucky you're so far
I
away.
still
I
don't
know.
I still don't have a winner in my head right now.
Oh god.
You take
They
your
kind of a winner
senior van truck, RV, and you just come up here and we'll visit.
Oh, you just wait to see this plaid wrap beauty. I'm coming. We're going coast to coast this summer, so we're gonna hit
I
every
know.
single one of these locations. We've got locations everywhere.
Oh man, I can't wait. I'm gonna come join you. And if
Oh,
you come
dude.
down here,
Yeah.
This one
And
could
then
be
I'll jump in the truck
45
with you.
days this time. Last time we did 18 cities in 25 days. I think we're gonna need 40 days. We're gonna do 25, 30 cities this time. So it's gonna be pretty sick.
Awesome.
yeah, that sounds really good.
You know what? Well, I can't wait, Ryan, because this COVID thing is. I think we're all kind of done with it, and we can't wait to get back there and see restaurants open and our customers in our industry doing some poutine and just getting back into what we love is about going out and eating, right?
Yeah, exactly. And support local, like we've all been saying. Boom.
Boom.
Every single one of these peeps
There
out.
you go.
All righty. Well, gentlemen, let's get into round 2. Chef B, do you want to show just quickly your guys' last? Just give us a quick show of that last
Yeah, good
one
idea.
one more time. And then we're going to come back and we're going to crown round 2, and then we're going to crown the king. Look at that. That's pretty.
Yeah,
Pretty.
that's pretty.
Pretty. He already downed one of them.
I'm waiting to eat the other one. Hurry up, guys.
The radish.
Yeah.
He pulls the radish out. And then over to Kyle. Look at Kyle. That's the height.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's still staying up.
Nice.
It's still staying up. It's the cheese curds.
He hasn't even touched it yet. He
I
needs to
know.
yell it.
Oh, there's a bowl. I know there's
Yeah.
a bowl of cheese curds around there somewhere, right?
There was.
There was, exactly. Yeah, I know chefs.
All right, Ecker. Look at this. Sausage still sticking out.
Yeah,
He's eating
that looks
half.
like something out of like. I feel like it's alive.
It's alive.
Best way to
Not
say
after you
it.
eat it, you won't be.
After he eats it.
Killer poutine.
You know what's so funny? You always
There you
can
go.
tell by the food what city it's from.
I think so. I don't know. That one.
Right? And here's the prim and proper Regina.
Prim and proper. Really? Prim and proper?
Don't forget, he's eating a bunch of that too. That's great.
Look at that. Yeah. He's already knocked back
looks-
that last one. Look at the first one's already gone.
Oh yeah, this is the second one. I had this one in the cooler.
That's awesome. And then Brent, look at this. Oh, look at those guys.
Yeah,
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
They don't look any better. They look pretty.
yeah.
Awesome. Outstanding. What great ideas for the Poutine Week, eh? Naeem?
Yeah, no, these are extraordinary, definitely, and I feel they'd be like big winners. A lot of people are curious when it comes to poutines like this. They go there and they're like, I'm gonna tell you if it's a real poutine or not, and then they show up at the store and they're eating and they're stuffing their mouth and they're like, yeah, it was real, fine,
Exactly.
it was real. It's a real poutine, you know.
The
They
nice
get really
thing, too,
passionate about it.
Now, for sure. Everybody's an expert out there, but I think everybody's starting to accept it that it's just load the fries. As long as it's got the fries, curd gravy,
Yeah,
it's got the tradition behind it, the premise behind it. Load it high and have fun, man. These guys
One thing
did
I
a
want to just
wicked.
mention, the judges, you guys are like, going over your notes and reviewing reruns and all the things you do when you're looking at who's gonna take round 2. But for Sysco customers out there, we have taken it and we're allowing you for a free entry to get into Le Poutine Week using the promo code that we have there. Make sure that you join it, get in there, because it's a great way to get involved within your communities and to get extra profits during this time. Takeout, and if you're able to have some dino in some parts of the country, please look into this. It's amazing. It's great. Check it out, lepoutineweek.com. Use the promo code that we have there from Sysco. Naeem, am I missing anything? It's 2 weeks.
No, I mean, that's it. Like, our mission with La Poutine Week is just to bring as many new customers, as many sales to your restaurant for delivery, takeout, and if dining in is open, for dining in as well. We want them to discover something new. We want the chefs in each of these restaurants to have an opportunity to kind of showcase something creative, have some fun with their staff as well, because that's what we see a lot. And it's just about having fun and supporting local. And I think here's an opportunity to join in for free, which is pretty cool. From Sysco. So I said, just jump into it, and I want every single smoked poutinerie to be involved this year, and and all of you guys for sure. Like, I love to see these things and share these photos and get people excited about it.
Agree. So last trivia before we get round 2 done, and then we're going to crown the king of Poutine 2022. So, gentlemen, judges, poutine was always not called poutine. What was the original name of poutine? Ooh.
Well, it was named Poutine right away, like hot mess.
What was the first? What was it called?
Heaven.
I get all the answers right.
Beauty. I don't know where you're
I got them all right, Jay. Yeah.
Go. What is it?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
right there.
Mixed.
That's what they realized.
Okay, I get it.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I don't know.
I've never heard that one before, but I can
imagine we had to go. That one we
town.
dug deep. We dug deep on that one.
I bet it's Smoke. Like,
Yeah.
Smoke, did he tell you that was
Smoke?
right?
Smoke told me that one earlier. All right, gentlemen, who's taking round 2?
Oh, tough, man. That's like crazy tough. Like, it's a tough one. I gotta go. This isn't the overall. This is just round 2 we're talking, right?
Round 2.
And my beauty is the piles. My beauty is the content. My beauty is everything that goes into it. So it's got to go the chef Ecker piling it high. All 3 meals. Yes.
Looks like a porcupine.
Yo, I swear to God, it's about to like turn into some kind of animated poutine or something. It's gonna that thing could have its own show.
I think Ecker's poutine ate Chef B's poutine. That's what it looks like.
Nice. Now, round 2.
Chef B was beauty, and it's like beauty and layered. Everybody,
there you go.
All you guys are awesome. Regina, you were close.
Yeah, for me, it was like pretty. It was pretty tight. I think I wanted to go a little bit different, like and you know, Brent, I love what you did with something with something different in that kind of like inclusive style poutine with the tofu and everything. But I want to stay true to like my definition of a poutine that has the cheese in there, the cheese curds. But definitely look pretty. Breakfast poutine is always looks divine, especially when you wake up straight in the morning. That's for sure. But overall, I'm trying to think which one would I chow up right now, right away, and I'm gonna go with Kyle's.
Oh.
That pulled duck looks good. I mean, it just like the presentation, everything there, it just looks. That would be on top of my list for sure. That one looks really really.
You know, good. Kyle, if you put that a little above your head, it looks like the Statue of Liberty.
And you are for potato tots too. Potato tots, right? I think those are the tots.
There you go.
Look at
that.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, gentlemen. Well, we are coming here because we're going to wrap up. This is the Poutine Marathon Show. We're going to call it later. But we have to crown Canada's prettiest poutine.
I can't.
Who's got it? No way. Who's got it? Can you do it? Can you do this?
I can't. I can do this across the board.
Well, you guys are contemplating what year did poutine get in the English dictionary? What year? What day? Bonus points. What day and year did poutine get officially in the English dictionary?
Let's go the 80s.
What?
Right?
In the dictionary?
Dictionary, yeah. Those are those things, those books that we used to look at for words.
Okay, yeah.
It's not on a computer.
I've heard of them.
Chef B's like, I just have it on my phone.
Yes. I don't know. Right? I'm gonna go with like 80s, I guess.
82.
82. Ryan, you're going 82. Back to the 80s.
Yeah.
Right. 1997.
It's all about the 80s.
There's some good movies in 82, man. There's some
glam rock and hair bands, baby.
Right? So you guys were so off. It was 2014, June 30th.
God.
What?
Yes. English is so slow. It is, but it is friendly. We're not going to deny that. That is sad that it did not get into that until 2004.
That is sad, but it's in there. It's in there. We're happy.
Yeah, we're there.
There you go, guys. Yeah, so you are totally
what about
losing.
These? When did these get in the dictionary?
Too good.
Too
good. You win, man. You win.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, gentlemen, it gets down to this. You've got amazing comments coming in here from our feed. But, gentlemen, we need to crown one of these chefs who's got the prettiest poutine. So let's talk a little first. Guys, what do you think? What do you think? Who's going to take the crown?
I mean, Chef B took like pretty to heart. He did. Like he really went pretty. I think everyone else kind of told themselves they're just gonna make a badass poutine.
That's
and just make it look delicious and amazing. Chef B was like, this is gonna be pretty, like guaranteed. So if we go with that whole pretty thing, could be Chef B, could be. I'm saying.
Gentlemen,
what do you think, Ryan?
Ryan, what do you think? Help. What do you think? And then, gentlemen,
I gotta go for it's tough. Like honestly, it's the definition of it's the pile it high. It's make it gargantuan.
Yeah,
it's going crazy, and I think you know where I'm leading to.
So, Ryan, before you say that, throw it in the private chat, and then both you guys agree on it. You're gonna throw in the private chat, and then we're gonna crown that. That's that
Oh yeah,
the smack
technology.
talk was going down,
Technology. I never saw
Right?
any smack.
right?
You've been feeding me this whole time, and I've
I
never.
know.
Ryan, stop saying that.
Right? Stop asking me trivia questions. You're making me look bad. Yes.
All right, I put it. Okay.
Okay. Can we agree,
Nice.
gentlemen? You want to agree?
On like
I'm gonna
one
let
of
you-
these two, I don't.
Yes.
You mean we got? Man, I think we got a crown too. Because
Do we have to crown two?
well,
I
can we
think we
count
can do
all the?
that.
Can we
I
count the
think we can
votes
do
from
that.
the first one and then the second one and then?
Yeah. I think we can crown
All right.
two. You want to crown two?
Get up all your bouquet of meat.
Crown two.
You want to
Definitely.
crown two, Roy?
You have to. There's no
Right?
winners. We should be crowning 5. We should honestly be crowning 5.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Go on.
Okay.
Go for it.
All right. So the two winners of the 2022 Canada's Prettiest Poutine Contest, because we're going to get some Americans watching this. So, guys, this is what poutine looks like down south, just so you know.
And
it's
apparently
not
this
called,
is what
and it's
pretty
not
looks
called
like
disco
over here.
fries. Disco fries. Like that's something Ecker would do late at night. Right? It's not called disco fries. It's called poutine. It's in the English
These guys are
dictionary,
waiting. These
2014.
guys are waiting. Let's give it to them.
Right? Are you guys ready? So the champion of 2022, the first champion, because there's 2 this year. You guys want to do drum roll, chefs? All right, Kyle takes the crown, Poutine King. Kyle,
Yeah.
it must have been the duck. Must have been the duck.
I think for Kyle, for me was like it was poutine at its core. They were unique, original. He really put in those different colors to give it that break from the brown. It looks really good, like and every piece of it looks good. It's not just like a whole thing look good thing. Like the duck looks good, the fries are good, the cheese, everything there. For me, like definitely some pretty poutines.
Awesome. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations, Kyle. Right? We'll make sure we make a statue of you in New York. Don't worry. All right, second crown. Top poutine contest. Prettiest poutine contest.
Pretty.
Second chef.
Beauty.
Right? This one comes all the way from Winnipeg.
Oh,
Ecker
all right.
takes the second crown.
It's all about the sausage.
All about the sausage. Ryan, do you want to make some comments on what you saw here as pure perfection?
Oh, I saw poetry, poutine poetry. It was beautiful. Tears were coming to the eyes. That's why the shades are on. But I just love it. I love what we got going with Naeem taking the poutine to the rest of the world and spreading the love and having the week
Beautiful.
or 2 weeks of poutine, and the chefs are bringing it together. And Sysco, shout out for firing it all up, and the sponsors we got going with the week. Like, it's gonna be unbelievable. Let's all get on the gravy train and let's order it up. Let's get her going on the delivery. Do it.
I love it. Well done, gentlemen. Well done. Ecker, Kyle, way to bring it home. Chef B, we have to pull the crown away from you on the burger, ugliest burger, and move it to these gentlemen. Split it in half.
Good gents. Lovely. Always great to have a competition. Always
Yeah.
good.
I still
And
think
boys deserve it.
Peter's Poutine 8 years. That's what it looks like. That's
You did say
truly-
pretty. I took it to heart.
I swear to God, it ate it. So, anyways, gentlemen, I can't thank you enough. Judges, you guys absolutely rock. Thank you so much. Folks,
Thank you. Thanks for having us here.
join Le Poutine Week. Go to lepoutineweek.com. It's across the bottom there. Check it out. Sign up. If you're a Sysco customer, you don't got to pay anything. Just use the promo code that we have when you go right there is the promo code Sysco Le Poutine Week 22, and you enter for free, right? Until June 20th. So after Paul Stanley's birthday is on January 20th. You didn't know that, hey, Ryan? Paul Stanley's birthday is January 20th. After that, you got to pay. Before you don't. So you got to sign up and join us.
And we still send you everything. We send you all the marketing materials. We put you in our advertisements and all of that stuff. So we kind of like, you know, Sysco's paying that. So go for it. Do it.
Absolutely right. Peter's picking up the tab, so you gotta do it right. Now that he's the king, now I'm gonna have to hear this every day. We have a show with Peter. He's gonna be the king of poutine, right? Kyle, we'll get your swag. Don't worry. Anyways, gentlemen, thanks again. Absolutely a pleasure. Ryan, thank you so much for always being on the show every week. It seems like, and folks, you need to go out there and support our restaurants, support local, get involved into this. We need our restaurants around for the future, and we need to partake in these things. It's a great way to make extra profit during these times. And join us tomorrow for our virtual food show on Profitable Poutine. It's kind of a theme, all week. Profitable Poutine's tomorrow's food show, 3 shows. It's a huge day tomorrow for Profitable Poutines. And then Friday is restaurant side hustles. You ever do little side hustles, Ryan? We're doing restaurant side hustles tomorrow. On Friday. Join us at 12 p.m. for restaurant side hustles. SVK is Canada's only live streaming weekly food service show anywhere in North America, just so you know. Right on. And we're on Spotify. If you want to just listen to these guys eat poutine and make poutine, you can listen to us on Spotify. We're up there. And you know what, Ryan, I didn't tell you this, but if you just Google top food service podcast, guess what comes up? We're number 12 in the world, dude.
The world.
It's the world. Number 12 podcast in the world. Right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, isn't that big? That's big, man. There's a lot of podcasts out there. There's a lot of podcasts, but no, we'll probably move to like 14 after today, but that's okay. It's okay. Gentlemen, go out there, support the industry, eat as much poutine as you can. Look up some really history things on it because you'll see the crazy stuff like this that we saw today. But thank you so much, chefs and gentlemen, and congratulations, Peter and Kyle. You guys killed it. So all the best.
All right, take care, guys. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, everybody.